Have you ever felt that your partner's heart isn't entirely yours? It's a feeling that can linger in the back of your mind, slowly gnawing away at your peace of mind. The feeling that something isn't quite right, but you're not sure what it is. For many, it's a subtle sign of something deeper, something unspoken. What if the person you trust with your heart is still holding on to feelings for someone else, someone from their past? In today's video, we're diving into a topic that's bound to raise questions, stir emotions, and leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about love and loyalty. We'll explore the subtle signs that your partner might still be emotionally tied to their ex, and the emotional toll it can take on your relationship. We will also look into what you can do to address the issue and find a way to move forward. By the end of this video, you'll gain insight into how to spot the red flags, how to understand the deeper impact this situation has on you, and most importantly, how to navigate your way toward healing and clarity. The truth might be hard to face, but acknowledging it is the first step toward rebuilding trust and emotional safety. Welcome to Legend Story, where we share powerful tales that stir the heart and challenge the mind. If you want to dive into more thought-provoking content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the next episode. Let's begin, and remember, the journey to uncovering the truth starts here. Before we talk about the emotional strain that comes with carrying a secret, let's first understand how to recognize the signs that something is off in your relationship. Often, it's the subtle clues that can give us the first inkling that something isn't quite right. For some, it starts with the frequent mentions of an ex, those random conversations that slip into your daily interactions. At first, it might seem harmless, even innocent. But when the name of an ex is brought up repeatedly, especially without any prompting, it can raise a red flag. If your partner keeps talking about their past relationship, their past lover, or bringing up memories that don't involve you, it could be a sign that their heart is still tied to someone else. Why does someone feel the need to bring up an ex if they've truly moved on? Another clue is their emotional reaction when their ex is mentioned. You may notice that their face changes, or there's a sudden shift in their tone. If they show signs of lingering attachment, whether it's a smile that lingers a little too long, or a defensiveness when questioned about it, it could be because they haven't fully let go. These emotional reactions aren't always obvious, but if you pay attention, they'll reveal a lot about what's going on beneath the surface. It's almost as if their past relationship still has a grip on them, despite what they claim. Lastly, consider the things they hold onto, literally. You might not even realize it at first, but if your partner is still holding onto mementos from their past relationship, it could indicate they haven't truly moved on. Whether it's old pictures, gifts, or even just sentimental trinkets that remind them of their ex, these items are powerful emotional anchors. They might say it's just for the memories, but those items can serve as reminders of a past they're not ready to let go of. But even if they don't verbalize it or keep physical reminders around, their reluctance to discuss future plans may be another subtle indicator. If your partner becomes distant or avoids talking about commitments in the future, it could be because they're still tied to the past. They may feel unsure about moving forward with you because something from their past is still holding them back. These signs may seem insignificant on their own, but when pieced together, they reveal a deeper emotional struggle that could threaten the foundation of your relationship. Before we talk about how to move forward, we need to understand the emotional strain this situation can create. When you find out that your partner still has feelings for an ex, it can feel like a betrayal. The trust you've built starts to crumble, and you can't help but question everything that came before. The emotional toll is undeniable. You might feel insecure, doubting your worth and wondering why your partner can't fully invest in you. It's like you're always playing second fiddle, no matter how much love and effort you give. This insecurity often grows as the relationship starts to feel one-sided. The more your partner focuses on their past, the more you begin to feel like you're just a placeholder, someone filling the role until their heart finds its way back to the one it truly belongs to. It's not just about jealousy, it's about a deep, gnawing feeling of inadequacy. This emotional strain isn't just felt by the person whose partner still loves their ex, it can have a profound effect on both people in the relationship. The one holding onto their past may feel conflicted, caught between two worlds. They might want to move forward with you, but their unresolved feelings keep pulling them back. This internal battle can cause them to act in ways that confuse or hurt you. They might seem distant, unable to fully open up, or even emotionally unavailable. It creates a toxic cycle where neither partner feels safe to fully invest in the relationship. Trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild. When you learn that your partner has been holding on to feelings for someone else, it opens the door to trust issues that are difficult to close. If they've hidden their attachment or kept secrets about their past, how can you be sure that they're being truthful with you now? Trust is the bedrock of any relationship, and once it's shaken, it takes time and effort to restore. Every conversation might start to feel like an interrogation, and every little action may be scrutinized for signs of dishonesty. It creates a wall between the two of you, where communication becomes strained, and the relationship feels less like a partnership and more like a battle for control and reassurance. The real danger here, though, is that these issues can lead to a communication breakdown. When feelings are hidden, when past relationships remain unresolved, it's nearly impossible to talk openly about the present or the future. Without honesty, a relationship can never truly grow. Conversations about the future, about shared goals or dreams, become hollow. You might find yourself constantly walking on eggshells, never sure if your partner is truly present with you, or if their mind is still with someone who is no longer in the picture. This lack of open communication doesn't just affect your connection, it stunts the growth of the relationship, leaving you both stuck in a cycle of emotional uncertainty. Before we talk about how to heal and move forward, it's important to acknowledge that addressing these issues head-on is the first step toward restoring balance in your relationship. One of the most crucial steps is fostering an open dialogue between both partners. When it feels like something is off, it's essential to create a space where you can openly discuss your feelings and concerns without judgment. This means sitting down with your partner and sharing your thoughts on how their past relationship might be affecting your current connection. You might be afraid that bringing it up will cause tension, but avoiding the topic will only prolong the emotional strain. Honest conversations might be difficult, but they're necessary to clear the air. It's important to listen without interrupting and to express your feelings without accusing. Creating this space of trust and understanding can open the door to healing. Another key step is seeking professional help. Couples counseling may seem like a daunting idea, but it can provide the neutral space and expert guidance needed to navigate such complex emotions. A therapist can help both partners explore why one is still emotionally tied to their ex, and what can be done to rebuild the emotional connection between the couple. Therapy provides tools to better understand each other's emotional needs, to work through unresolved feelings, and to develop healthier communication patterns. It may not be an instant fix, but it's a crucial step in breaking free from the cycle of doubt and insecurity. Sometimes, just having a professional perspective can shed light on what both partners are truly feeling and why they may be struggling to move on. Setting boundaries is also critical when dealing with lingering feelings for an ex. This doesn't just mean limiting contact with the ex, it means setting clear expectations about what is acceptable in the current relationship. Boundaries help protect the emotional space you share with your partner and prevent the past from intruding on your present. It's important to be clear about what behaviors or actions are harmful to the relationship. For example, if your partner is constantly talking about their ex or holding onto old mementos, discuss how these actions affect you. It's about finding a balance where both partners feel respected and valued. Boundaries aren't about controlling the other person, they're about protecting the integrity of your relationship and ensuring that both partners are emotionally present with each other. Finally, one of the most powerful ways to rebuild trust and move forward is to focus on the present. Rebuilding a relationship takes time, but the best way to do it is by creating new, positive memories together. By shifting the focus from the past to the present, both partners can start building a future that's rooted in mutual love and respect. You might go on new adventures, tackle challenges together, or simply spend quality time nurturing your bond. Focusing on creating a new chapter in your relationship can help both of you rediscover the love and connection that originally brought you together. It's about finding joy in the present moment and letting go of the emotional weight of the past. As we come to the end of this video, it's crucial to reaffirm that any relationship requires effort from both sides to thrive. The key to moving forward is mutual commitment. If both partners are willing to confront the past, acknowledge the pain, and take the necessary steps toward healing, the relationship can grow stronger. But healing doesn't happen overnight. It takes patience, understanding, and an openness to change. It's about rediscovering the love that first brought you together and working through the challenges that have surfaced. The emotional strain caused by unresolved feelings for an ex doesn't have to define your relationship. With the right approach, trust can be rebuilt, and a deeper connection can emerge. Remember, healing is a journey, and taking proactive steps toward emotional clarity and growth will bring you closer to a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. If you've recognized some of these signs in your relationship, don't ignore them. Take action and open up the conversation. It's never too late to rebuild and move forward together. Trust in the process and trust in each other. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and share it with anyone who might be going through something similar. Don't forget to subscribe to Legend's Story for more thought-provoking content. Stay tuned for our next video, where we continue to uncover the hidden truths behind love, loyalty, and personal growth.